I'm a depressed CEO. I'm no one. I'm alone.
If you find like some of those really old,
Shit, that's like my old World of Warcraft. Fuck, that's what I'm gonna need to sign in because I tried to sign into that account. I've got fucking so many characters.
maybe someone's already hacked it.
Maybe, mate. Someone's already in my Amazon.
What? Somebody's hacked your Amazon?
I think so. I can't be asked to change it. So more for me.
What are they ordering?
Pegs, I think.
Pegs.
Bags.
Pegs. Mate, do you know what? I had a nightmare in Tesco today. I had a nightmare because I was at the self-checkout thing and a guy was, one of the guys that worked there was talking to a customer and he was like, "Do you want any bags?" And I went, "Bags?" And he looked at me and I was like, I said it because it's a natural reaction to any time you say the word bags on the podcast.
Bags?
I just went, "Bags." And he looked at me like, "Do you want some bags?" But he was being innocent, like completely innocent.
Oh, I thought
and then I just
you was both in on the in.
I looked like a fucking idiot.
You look like a
I was like, no, I don't actually need any today, mate. Thank you. Bags. I'm all right, thanks.
Do they still do the really cheap plastic bags now? Or they got rid of that?
It's the whole thing's a swindle because the whole reason that they charged for bags was apparently to save the environment and remove the amount of plastic in the ocean. But actually, they now make paper bags and make you pay for them as well. It's a fucking state. The whole thing is an absolute sham.
We've got you.
Thatcher's Britain, mate. We're fucked. Ruined us.
I need to dive in on Thatcher because I don't know about history at all.
Watch that Adam Curtis documentary. It was fucking depressing, to be fair. I spoke about it last week on the pod. Depress yourselves, everybody.
Depress yourselves.
Depress yourselves. I'd like to start today, David, by a little idea for a song that I've got. You Can't Stop the Boats. It's either a musical.
Oh, here we go.
It's either a musical or it's you can't stop the boats now, so just dance, dance, dance.
So what's the utility of this song? What is?
Well, I was in the garage today picking up my wife's car for the 800th time in the last month. In the long ongoing saga that is me trying to fix this car with no mechanical knowledge, and the woman that was serving me. We were talking about the Oasis gig, and there was a part, if you haven't seen this on the internet, or if you haven't heard about this, or you don't give a fuck about Oasis, basically people would go into Heaton Park, and there was this vantage point from a hill where you could see the concert without paying for it, basically. And they, like, fans nicknamed it Gallagher Hill, and then after the first night, people were going there, like, in higher frequencies, and they were all gathering on the hill, having picnics, watching the gig for free, having a lovely time, outside of the fence. Right, and then I guess we'll say Ticket Bastard erected a giant fence, right, to keep people out and to stop people from seeing the gig from Gallagher Hill, right. So we were talking about the Oasis gigs.
Just like let them have it. Like what?
Absolutely, just let people go there. I agree. We were talking about the Oasis gigs at this garage, and the woman that was serving me said, "Yeah, you can put up a fence to keep people out. And they can't put one up to stop the boats, can they?" So I was like, that's just in the open, in a professional setting. And I was like, you've no idea of my slightly left-leaning politics, do you? And I was like, what do I say? Yeah, great. I mean, I've got the measure of
my brain went to like, how can we physically build walls
to stop
the boats? Like that's that.
You're
an idiot.
Get Ticketmaster on the case, mate. I was like, you want to come in here? Do you have to have a moving ticket?
I didn't even believe like QR code just to get in.
Yeah, if you get Ticketmaster running the borders, mate, there'll be a big green.
I challenge Ticketmaster to fucking erect the walls. Go on then.
I challenge Ticketmaster to stop the boats. You can't stop the boats.
Da, 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 da. I mean,
great musical.
So
stop the boats, don't stop the boats, baby. Stop the boats, don't tip the boats over.
Oh,
it's a bit dark, that one.
Well,
that one goes a bit dark. I'm like, it's
or
funny.
Maybe it should be like tip the boats.
Don't tip the boats, baby.
No, more like tip the boats.
What? Give them tips.
Push the boats over. Tip the boats.
Tip
not
them.
get in our country.
Well, I think stop the boats. is
Stop the boats.
because it's good, isn't it? It's a great slogan. Stop the boats.
I
it's
just
a
when
great distraction piece.
this woman needs to be. I'll be like, how? Well, just put the walls out. I'll be like, but
Get them stopped. Get 'em
So-
stop the boats.
okay, how? What
They're
are these
pouring
walls?
in. They're
What are
pouring
the-
in.
Where are these walls being put up? How they're erected? Like, I need to know a plan. Like,
They're pouring in. They're
I'm not
pouring
even.
in. That's
I'm
the
not
problem.
even leaning politically. I'm just like saying, okay, if you want to do that, how do you
on
execute?
on a practical level,
On a practical level,
your brain's popping off.
yeah.
Problem solving,
Well,
solutions.
how are we stopping?
How are
these
we
migrants
stopping these fucking
physically?
boats?
Because at the minute, what I've seen is just the police on the shores just stabbing the boats. Have you seen that video?
With the
When they come across, and then they're on shore, then they go, yay, and they stab them. I'm like, well, they're on shore now.
Yeah, it's
like,
too late.
you're knee deep in water. And they feel like they've done something, and you're like, well done, idiot.
Yeah, 3 kids died on the way over,
Yeah.
but we've popped your boat now.
Yeah, oh, got to be seen.
Anyway,
Fucking crazy, isn't it?
let's move out those.
Political waters. Let's swim out of the political
Let's
waters.
swim out of the political sea and back onto the beach where we're stabbing the boats. Pop the boats, don't pop the boats, baby.
God, it must be terrifying, mustn't it?
But that's just normal language apparently that you can just use
so,
in
right. Ignore my ignorance, but like,
Pardon?
where are they? Pardon my
Pardon?
ignorance, should I say?
Pardon?
Where are the migrants coming from? Like across the ocean?
France. They're
Fucking hell, where's-
coming across the channel,
Oh my
mate.
god,
Well,
where's
it's
France?
geography for the insane again. We can't do another geography lesson
No,
on the
true.
podcast.
I'm gonna have to get Google Maps up.
Yeah,
aren't I?
you get Google Maps up, and
How long's that boat ride?
people swim across the channel, don't they? So it's quite a short, relatively short journey.
I ain't swimming across that. That's not
Well,
relatively short.
You're
is it?
not. You're not swimming across it, mate. No, I can't. I wouldn't see you on the shoreline in your goggles and that, in your little hat. I think it'd be quite an arduous journey for yourself. But people do swim across it. Probably Olympic level swimmers or
Oh, I see.
strong level swimmers. Yeah, so it's quite short. You see.
So
Stop the boats. Stop them coming across. Get Ticketmaster on the case.
Yeah, I've got
Dynamic
so many
pricing.
questions. I've got so many questions, but that will be a podcast in itself, so I'm not going to bother.
Anyway, the garage in question that I went to was in Hyde. Are you aware of the area Hyde, David?
No.
Are you aware of the serial killer Harold Shipman?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Fan of the Shipman?
Yeah, he's fictional, isn't he? It's not real.
Well, so there may be a conspiracy that he's fictional, but he is a real man. He did exist.
Harold Shipman.
Why did you genuinely think he was fictional?
I'm getting him confused with someone else.
Are you thinking of
Harold
the...
Frederick Shipman, known as the acquaintances of Fred Shipman, was an English actor, general practice serial killer. General practice. He's just got the title of serial killer's crazy, isn't it?
Well, he killed over 250 people. Could be up to 1,000 people.
He just looks normal.
Yeah, undetected.
Gee, I
So-
say looks normal. Then this picture.
Oh
fucks up.
yeah,
bastard.
So I was in Hyde in Tameside,
Right, okay.
Greater Manchester, the other day,
Home of Harold Shipman.
and I thought, wow, home of Harold Shipman. Let's just see, out of interest, where his practice was. You know, 'cause-
Practice or his office.
Well,
Just have an office where
he was a doctor, so we call it a practice.
Okay.
We call it a practice.
Oh, so like, I don't know anything
Medical
about Harold
practice.
Shipman, so carry on.
So Harold Shipman was a general practitioner of medicine. He was a family GP, basically, and he had a practice in Hyde. And in that practice, he would prescribe patients, I believe, producer, you might have to look this up for me. I believe he would prescribe people with basically heroin and overdose them, like give them
What's wrong with that?
the wrong prescriptions for like extreme painkillers, basically, and eventually kill off loads of old ladies. And he got found out because he started getting cocky and putting himself in all these old ladies' wills, when like a lot of these people had like quite a lot of surviving family, and they were like, hang on a second, my 4 wait, hang on, your 4 daughters are getting nothing, but your GP's getting the house, the cats, and your motorbike. I don't know how that's happening. And then after a while, they sort of went, "Oh, fucking hell, there's more people that have died in very suspicious circumstances."
What number do you think he started getting? Because what was his record?
I mean, over 250 confirmed.
What number do you think he started?
I don't know. I think he's lost
Was it
track.
like? Was it like in around about 100? It's like right.
I think he probably lost track of how many he did. I think he was just like, this is fucking easy. I'm offering him like nobody's business here.
Boom.
Very efficient. Very, very efficient. But basically, I was like, oh, well, Fred and Rose West's house in Gloucestershire was completely levelled. So there's no, I think it's 86 Cromwell Grove. He killed over 200. Thank you, producer. We're not going to acknowledge that, by the way. Secret producer. But Fred and Rose West's house on Cromwell Grove in Gloucestershire was levelled, and it's now like a walkway through. It's like a beautiful park area because of the atrocities that were committed.
So they built
there.
something nice over it.
They built something nice. They got rid of it completely. Harold Shipman's old GP surgery is now an Indian restaurant serving street food. And I looked it up because I was like, right, this is kind of wild. And it's opened relatively recently. The restaurant chain in question have got another restaurant.
Is Harold Shipman dead, by the way?
Oh yeah, he hung himself. Well, he got arrested, charged, and then he hung himself in his cell.
Did you think the ghost of Harold Shipman's just having an Indian?
Sat there munching on barges. Yeah, the ghost of
Do you
Harold
think you
Shipman.
get like a weird shiver? Like you've gone too local. You go,
I
"Ooh."
I walked down that street, and on one side you have now it's called the Brook Surgery or something like that, or the Brook Medical Practice. But that was the first place he practiced medicine. I think it was before that it was called the Donnybrook Practice. And because of him, they had to change the name, obviously, because he was associated with it in any way. So it's now called the Brook Medical Practice. And I was like, I've seen that on documentaries, on the news. Like, it's one of those things that you see. And I was like, fuck, this feels very close. And then I was literally turned around and I was like, I'm stood outside. So I looked on Wikipedia where it was. I was like, I'm stood outside 21. And I was like, this is literally where his practice was. Next to it is a fucking pharmacy still. I mean, they have got the cheek to still operate. I mean, like, they must have been dispensing pills left,
You're not
right,
going
and
to that
centre.
pharmacy, are you?
Do you know what the name of the pharmacy is, David?
What?
The Very Well Pharmacy.
Fuck.
I can tell you something. You're not very well if you've been sent there on Harold Shipman's orders, mate. You're not very well.
That's wild.
The guy in there, I was like, are you kidding me? You're still here, are you? You didn't think...
Did you say that to him?
I thought about it. I feel like also people in Hyde take this very, very seriously because it was a very dark thing that it's like quite a tight knit community area of Manchester. I feel.
What else is Hyde known for? Do you know?
Only really bad stuff. There was also quite a horrific police murder there where a guy. A guy shot some people in a pub fight, then went on the run, hid out in a house in Hyde, and then called some police officers saying that he was like willing to surrender himself or something. And then these two police officers turned up at this house and he blew their heads off with a gun.
Jesus.
Yeah. So only quite dark stuff, really. Oh, the Industrial Revolution.
Oh,
came from Hyde.
so very bad stuff then.
Yeah, just I mean,
Fuck the
I suppose the Industrial Revolution is all right.
Nah, disagree.
I suppose that's all right. Industrial Revolution, that's like the biggest revs that there is. The biggest Volca revs that there is. It's the Industrial Revolution.
And Harold Shipman.
Yeah, home of the biggest Volca revolution there is, the Industrial Revolution, and Harold Shipman, and a brutal police murder in the early, teenies. So, yeah, basically, the Cotton Industrial Revolution. Wow. Cotton Eye Joe came from Hyde.
Nah. Fucking hell, Harold.
So yeah, basically,
Chill out, lad.
I went on this Indian restaurant's sort of Facebook page, and they've had a flurry of influencers come through, and they're all eating food at this gaff.
Is that what they're like kind of using?
Oh my God, you have to go and try this new street food place in Hyde. I had the dough balls and they were fucking absolutely amazing. You pour this sauce in there.
And they mentioned
Don't know if
Harold
you've ever
Shipman.
had these Desi balls or whatever, but I fucking pour this sauce in there and I eat it. It melts in your mouth. One of the guys on the backing track to the video used as the soundtrack Talking Heads' Psycho Killer. Psycho
That's
Killer.
gotta be ironic.
And I was like, are they at any point not acknowledging this? I'm like, have they got an AI picture of Shipman on the wall but in like Indian dress? Is there like specials on the menu, like the Shipman?
Well, if business is good, they're just keeping their mouth
A
shut.
£250 special?
Yeah. Harold Shipman. What?
But I mean, like,
An Indian
what's
dish
the,
called
what's
the Shipman.
What's the equivalent to this? Can we start doing like Shipman tours or something like that, where we bring like serial killer enthusiasts, and there's loads of them because there's loads of true crime podcasts. Do we take them all to like Hyde and do like the Shipman tour, see his old house, eat an Indian meal in his old surgery?
Inspired by Shipman, the hottest dish inspired by Shipman.
The hottest dish.
It's just like, fucking burning
Like
up.
200 dead though.
It's
At least.
I mean,
200 dead that's known.
so was it just like a slow trickle of like he gave them heroin and they just died slowly because they become dependent on it? Like,
I don't know. I don't know how it
'Cause
went.
the execution-
Producer will have to look at this.
the execution, if it's like that, it's not very good.
I feel really sorry for the producer's search history. When he goes home to his loving family.
Harold Shipman. How
yeah.
many people did he go? How did Harold Shipman get
So
away
just,
with it?
Just wild to me.
Can
that-
I be Harold Shipman?
Just wild to me that influencers are going into Shipman's old surgery. I'm like, you wouldn't open a smashed burger gaff at Fred, like, and call it Fred and Rose's, would you?
Oh, that I
you
bet
just-
they do some fucking amazing burgers.
There was a burger place that got
Fred and Rose.
there was a burger place that got shut down in Sheffield once because they created a burger. And this is a true story, and they called it the Weinstein or something.
Oh,
And it was like when when places were giving burgers like novelty sort of names. I think that's sort of dying out a bit now. But they called
Yeah.
it the Weinstein. They were like, "This is one horrible bastard of a burger" or something like that was the tagline. And it was just like the most gross burger. It was like, triple smash patty, bacon, molten cheese.
yeah, these novelty burgers, I have a problem with it. But when they're just so big, you can't even get them in your mouth.
Monster
Like,
Munch on the top.
I don't get it. I like a good smash burger, just like really thin patty, nice like lettuce, like keep it nice and thin
Yeah.
and compact. But anyway,
So
know
that's
when you
so
talk
what,
about the
is that what
Fred
we're
and
ser-
Rose,
Is that
by
what we're
the way?
serving at the Fred and Roses?
So the Fred and Roses sounds like a pub. That is like
Well, I DJ'd at a venue at Glastonbury called the Bread and Roses. So you can't. Can you call it Fred and Roses? Fred
it
and
depends
Roses.
if you care. Do you know
Fred
what I
and
mean?
Roses, a family gaff.
Family gaff.
Come on,
Fred and Rose
Come get your smash burgers.
and your pints of
Yeah.
ale.
Come sit on our patio. Don't look underneath it.
Don't go down to the wine cellar. Never return.
Don't, please, God, don't go down to the white. Do you know that?
Do you fancy changing the taps in the Fred and Rose? No, I fucking don't. I absolutely don't. Fucking, we've had so many staff go down there that just never returned.
It's a really, really true, authentic experience at Fred and Roses. By
Yeah.
the way, yeah.
Just
You go-
missing.
Go upstairs. You have your wicked way with her. Did you know? Did you know that was what happened? By the way.
No.
So Rose West was like
I know
a
Fred and
sex,
right.
Rose
go on.
West was a sex worker, and Fred used to get off on like watching her bang like guys,
How did you?
and then they'd occasionally bring like a woman into the mix. He'd bang both of them, then they'd kill her. She'd go under the patio. Awful, really grisly
what
stuff.
What I don't get is how two psychopaths find each other.
Oh, there must be like a mating call.
Like, how do you just go for a drink with someone? There needs to be like a dating app for psychos. Like, how do you go for a drink with someone? You're a psycho. Imagine you
Yeah,
get in the head of a psycho.
what's your hinge question?
Then you're like, yeah, I love it when they scream or something. I don't know.
So is that like a thing?
No, but how do you get with someone and then just be like, you slip in like, oh, you fancy fucking shagging in front of me, then killing? Oh, we'll kill it. And then the other person goes, yeah, I've actually
bit of a
been thinking about doing
joke?
that.
Bit of a joke. Like, you just new relationship. You're excited. I don't know. Well,
We
tell me
just
about
share the
some of
same values.
Tell me about some of the things you want to try out. Oh, no,
Breaking
I
someone's legs.
couldn't tell you. No, I'm just a bit shy. Oh no, it's all right. Go on.
Go on.
Well, I've really thought about fucking you and another woman at the same time, then brutally murdering her and hiding her under the patio.
I'm in love.
What do you reckon?
I love it. It's so romantic. Just a tear rolls down.
Oh
my
really?
eye.
Oh,
In a way, it's kind of beautiful that they
Fred,
found
that's
each
so
other.
sweet.
Is it not?
Producer's reaction to that one. Don't know about that.
It's kind of beautiful they found each other. They said when you're together, the most important thing is your morals. Like,
yeah, and
where do your
well,
morals
that's
stand?
the thing. That their morals definitely.
Mine and Leanne's morals, we want a nice country house. Fred and Rose morals, we just want to rape and pillage.
We want bodies under the patio.
We want bodies.
Yeah, we want bodies under the patio. We want death and destruction, and we don't want anyone to know about it.
Yeah, get off on it.
Yeah, they had
So some people have like simple kind of nice,
Yeah.
values. other people.
Some people, I mean, Harold Shipman murdered over 200, undetected for a very long time. Lived a pretty good life as well. Fred and Rose West also, massive house.
Wait, they had a massive like. What did they do for jobs?
Well, so Fred West was a builder. I believe that they're. I don't know where we're going to. We've gone on a real serial killer tangent. But this is great. I recently listened to the audiobook of Fred and Rose West's daughter, which I think I have spoken about in the podcast before.
She's still about.
She's still alive. She's still about. She's written a book about kind of more her relationship with her mum, but also discusses a lot of the family dynamics in there. Like the mum and dad, like Fred and Rose used to go out on a night, lock the kids in the kids would sleep in the basement in a bed all together. There was 3 of them. They'd lock them in the basement. They'd go out all night, basically. And also bearing in mind, at this point, there's a fair few bodies buried under the basement floor.
They must have smelled it.
Apparently not. But
what do you mean?
But there were times when the drainage wasn't so great. So the basement would flood, and the kids would have to like jump up on the bed to not get soaked in the water that was coming up from the ground. And at the time, I guess.
Kids, so do they have more than the?
I guess this is kind of like a Titanic situation.
Do you think she'll ever start a podcast?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe
she'd rake it.
You reckon?
Yeah, she would. People would listen to that.
Because you talk about her body count. Different kind of thing.
Not that body count.
That's typically a kind of man thing to talk about on podcasts. But she could talk about a body count.
Not in this day and age, mate. It's a very,
Oh, you could talk about, sex positive,
Sex positive. Women are allowed to have body counts too,
Oh, yeah. But they probably don't use that word, though, do they? Probably got.
I think they do.
Do they?
I think they do, genuinely.
My body count.
What did I know? I'm a 37-year-old man.
I had the same body count. Fred and Rose West didn't. They loved it. Quite a good body count.
Fucking hell.
How
many did they kill, producer?
Oh,
more or less. It's got to be less than Shipman, hasn't it? It's got to be. Shipman's up there.
Less than Shipman. Yeah. No. Higher or lower? Higher or lower?
Higher or lower?
You're going higher. We're going lower. Going higher. Going lower.
He can't move his fingers fast enough.
Definitely lower. It's definitely
man.
Shipman's the GOAT, by the way.
Is he the GOAT?
Shipman's Ronaldo and Messi in one.
Yeah, but like his methodology of killing people was very. If you was like ranking serial killers, he didn't like look him in the eye and fucking stab him. He just gave them drugs and sent them away. That's a pussy way.
He was more cunning though. But he didn't just give them drugs and send them away though, did he? Because remember, he was changing.
I don't know.
He was changing old ladies' wills. He was forging wills and stealing money, stealing possessions, like literally taking stuff off people. In 1998, David, 1998, a woman alerted Greater Manchester Police that she believed something was going on with him because loads of people that were visiting his surgery were just dying kind of randomly. He was still allowed to practice medicine. After that, they investigated him, and he was still allowed to practice medicine for another 5 years.
Jesus.
And in those 5 years, he killed like shitloads more people. There's like a lot of blood on Manchester Police's hands. Greater Manchester Police.
Bloody hell.
GMP. And you can't find my stolen bikes either, you useless bastards. So at least 12 murders. And that's in brackets.
Rookie.
Fred.
Wait, Fred.
So a thing with Fred and Rose.
So Fred was the one doing the
with Fred and Rose. Fred was usually
Come on, Rose.
Fred was usually doing the grunt work, but Rose is there in the background going, "Oh,
go on, Fred."
Just sort of. I think
fuck him up.
I think Rose is kind of the supervisor. You know what I mean? The manager like leaning over your shoulder, like, "Yeah, you should just go down there, mop that aisle there," kind of thing. You know.
Jesus.
If you could just stack the apples there instead of there, actually.
What's his stature like? I'm thinking that he's overpowering me. He's not like, what's happening?
Big old boy, Gloucester accent.
Fucking hell, scary.
All right, my bobber.
All right, just come down here.
All right, my bobber. You're come meet my wife Rose, do you? Want to rail her, do you?
Yeah, I bet you do,
you
lad.
bricked up, are you, boy? Want a little sniff of my sweet Rose, do you? It'll cost you. It'll cost you.
Your life. It'll cost you. I mean...
Well, actually, he didn't kill men. No, he only killed women.
Oh, pussy, man.
Yeah, pussy clot.
Nah.
He only killed women. Disgusting. Yeah, I know.
What? How did they... Are they dead now, are they? How did he meet his end?
Fred and Rose.
How did he meet his end?
I think he ended himself as
Good. Well, I'd like to see him tortured, but...
Well, this is the thing as well. A lot of people feel that they don't get the justice from these people, don't they? Because...
Should have gone out like Gaddafi, do you know what I mean?
well, people really got the justice from Gaddafi.
They really did.
Yes,
yeah.
they did. But yeah, a lot of.
Do you know I told this solution with Leanne. If I had like control of the world,
like
and what I said
Dave Vaughan's
goes, I was a dictatorship.
Yeah.
Anybody like that, because the problem is you put them in prison, then we have to pay the taxes on them, and then they just live there and they're just taking up space in the prison.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who does a real bad crime, we're talking like rape, murder, the real bad ones, not just like nicking a bag of sweets.
Yeah.
Get them in an helicopter, throw them in the sea. Done.
And then if they can swim out, they're free to go.
Yeah. No, not gonna fucking swim out, but.
And
televise it as well. What you do is you televise it. So you get someone with a camera and you televise it. You go, we've got another one. He's murdered. We found him. Whatever. Blah. Let's take Harold Shipman for example.
Are we talking like definite evidence of?
Definite. It's got to be
evidence.
It's got to be thorough.
Yeah.
Can't just
watertight evidence. Yeah. Found standing over the body, brandishing a knife.
Literally
with an erection.
Just a helicopter. Push them out. You record the thing. Televise it. You don't see any gore or anything. You just see him falling out of a thing, and you go another one in the sea, and we all have a chant in the sea. In the sea.
Who's sponsoring this? Who's presenting it as well?
We don't need sponsors. It's tax funded.
Well, no. The you said you're televising it. Who's sponsoring the televised thing? Brought to you by Monster Energy. Or
I think Monster Energy would
support
something like that,
right?
For sure. I think Monster. You put them in a Monster shirt as well,
right?
Push them off.
What the people getting pushed
out?
Yeah,
absolutely.
They're in a sponsored shirt.
Yeah, fucking do a backflip.
And before you go out of the plane, you gotta say something.
You gotta be like, do a backflip.
Just a quick word for our sponsors, please.
Any last words? Monster Energy.
When I'm on death row, I love to drink Monster Energy.
And they've got an old can in their hands, like UFC fighters, and they prop them up with they're just plastering with sponsors.
The helicopter over the sea, of course, as well, is covered in the Monster Energy logo.
That just deals with it, doesn't it? Like you're not putting them in prison. It's like not the death sentence. You put them in the sea. The sharks will eat them. The life goes on.
Noel Edmonds presenting. Noel Edmonds here, live from the helicopter. The monster flight deck.
Monster flight live again. We found one. He's a wrong 'un. Here he goes into the sea. It's called, and this section is called Into the Sea. You have it every week.
Into the sea.
Because the reason of televising it is because to put off people who are actually thinking about, I'm going to fucking, because it will put off quite a large percentage, I think. Fucking hell, I don't want to get thrown in the sea, so I better not fucking.
Yeah, like right in the middle of the sea as well.
Yeah, you ain't getting back.
Yeah.
If you make it back to land, you get another chance.
Fair play.
Because how you done that? We don't.
Fair play.
You obviously.
If you make it back to land, fair play.
Fuck it. You get away with it. You get to do it again, actually.
Stop the boats. Ticketmaster erecting fences around the fucking shoreline. Yeah.
No, that's my idea.
Sorry, lads, actually, can't come in here. Dynamic pricing. We've got this moving barcode ticket now. Have you got one? Get your phone out. Have you got any valid ID to go with this, mate? No? Oh, fair play. Afraid you can't come in. We've got this big green fence, you see.
What do you mean your dad had it?
What do you mean you've come to see Oasis?
Some might say. Fucking Jesus.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
No, that would solve the problems, though, wouldn't it? Just throw them in the sea.
It's a very extreme solution. How are you gonna ensure that the evidence is watertight? Huh. What about if you have a?
Well, this is the thing.
What about if you have a let him have it situation? Do you know the let him have it story?
Is the evidence watertight right now? Name me a better story. Because
for Fred and Rose West. For Fred West, I guess it is. For Rose West, do you definitely know she did it?
Come on. I think common sense comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's no evidence. There's no full evidence that she did it, though.
Well, maybe we just throw her in a little bit, like 5 miles out, as soon as she can make it.
If you can swim the channel, if you can make it over on a boat on the channel.
What ocean do you throw them out on? Actually, let me take a look at Google Maps.
Oh God. Geography again.
What's the biggest one you can throw them out when they're never returning?
Well, I don't know. What's the biggest ocean, Andy? Hold on, I've got some.
So from the UK,
I've got some things that have come up here. Stephen Mulhern would be a good host.
Stephen Mulhern.
Hello, Stephen Mulhern here.
Stephen Mulhern's great.
Mate,
it's got to be fun. Ant and Dec as well. Could you imagine?
Ant and Dec is also another suggestion from our producer.
Ant and Dec will be fucking brilliant.
Pet. Welcome back to Into the Sea.
Welcome back to Into the Sea, where we get murderers, death row inmates, paedophiles, and we throw them in the sea. Isn't that right, Dick? That's right, Ann.
We're live on TikTok right now. Remember, you'll come back 24 bag of bog roll if you quote the code Monster10.
North Atlantic Ocean is where we throw them.
Yeah.
Fly them out, drop them off.
Andy said the Pacific Ocean.
I mean,
Is that
the North Pacific.
Is that the biggest ocean, Andy?
Andy, to be fair, that's quite a flight though from the UK. I think.
Would you be able to do it?
You got to go over America.
Would you be able to do it in a helicopter with Ant and Deck in tow? You'd have to probably stop.
North Atlantic is, in between the US and
probably stop and refuel a few times, and everyone would need a piss, wouldn't they? If they've all had a can of Monster, I reckon I can do about an hour with a can of Monster. I wouldn't be able to do like an 8-hour. Pacific Ocean is the largest and deepest ocean.
North or south?
That's what I
mean, we could take him down the south. It's just a lot. I'm thinking about time.
Take him down the south.
I mean, you give me 7 cans of Monster, I'm probably swimming back from the middle of the North Atlantic Ocean.
Well, that's kind of the challenge, isn't it? Like Monster.
Mate, imagine if
Monster would be keen to sponsor this, because imagine if somebody did make it, and then they were like, "Oh, fucking hell, you made it back. You murdered 12. You made it to the shore. What have you got to say? If it weren't for that monster, I wouldn't be here."
Just,
of course, presenting on the shore.
Because he gets like
Mate, he sent me the funniest message, the other day. I'm going to read this out. He might not be happy about it, but I'm going to read it out. So, I've got a group with the other lads. Messaged me saying, there's been a new campaign launched at the BBC following the Gregg Wallace stuff.
Pause. Gregg Wallace?
Gregg Wallace is the host of MasterChef, the bald guy with glasses.
Oh, what's he done?
The buttery biscuit base.
Oh, what's he done?
Have you not heard about this at all? Like
Gregg Wallace
all?
Allegations. Gregg Wallace deeply sorry after 45 claims against him upheld. Upheld what?
45 claims of sexual misconduct at work. Him flopping his penis around in a hotel room at assistance of the show.
It's not. Do you know what it is? Can I just pause for this? Can we just interject? It's not if your favourite celebrity icon or who you look up to. It's not if they've done a bad thing. It's now got to the point where it's when. When is it going to come out?
Well, this is why, as you spoke about in the Utopia pod, the British Mint are moving away from putting people on currency because basically every person has done too many bad things and they're kind of sick of it. So they're like, right.
I'm seeing a pattern. Money and power.
What can we put on things that aren't going to offend people in like 100 years? That it's going to be like a famous dog or a wall or that's
XL bullets.
XL bully. Well, no, an XL bully is a very controversial figure. You can't put that on a pound note. People would be very upset. What if an XL bully ate your toddler's face and then you get handed a £5 note and change? It's got a bully on it. PTSD.
So what they suggested?
Well, just inanimate objects that mean a lot to the British people. So
what did
I don't know that sycamore tree on the sycamore tree that got felled
would be good. Like a tree
from Hadrian's Wall. That one, the 2 lads that cut it down with a chainsaw. I found that quite funny, to be honest.
Don't tell Leanne that.
I said that to Jess, and she was like, "How can you laugh? It's a fucking tree. You can't fucking laugh. A fucking tree died there, Jimmy.
Did you not
fucking
see?
Tree died there.
There is a video of someone who's trained mushrooms to play the piano.
What's that got to do with the tree?
Trees, they're all living things.
They're feeling and living things. Yeah, no, I understand that I understand that it's a living thing. But
yes, Jim.
Do you think the guys deserve jail time? Do you think it deserves? How many thousands of pounds do you reckon went into the criminal investigation to catch the guys that cut down a tree? Anyway, message me about this new campaign that's been launched at the BBC following the Gregg Wallace stuff. It's called Call It Out. The BBC have printed mugs that have Call It Out written on them. They're all around the offices and the various buildings. And then they've also got these rather lovely kind of roller banners. Call it out. Doesn't fit our values. Doesn't meet our code of conduct. Here's a QR code to call it out.
A QR code.
So you scan the QR code, you call it out. Bearing in mind, Jimmy Savile, right? At the BBC for quite a few years. Quite a lot of people called it out.
I think calling out's not the problem.
They didn't do very much about it, did they?
Yeah. I think the BBC is like, what? We've got to do something. Oh, God. Just put
mugs.
Put mugs. Pile a mug.
Couple of mugs and a roller banner.
Yeah, fucking get them out.
Fucking that'll shut them up.
Whatever.
That'll shut them up.
Then somebody went, put a QR code. Yeah, fucking slap that on.
Or the right wingers. Oh, we're not really bothered what Gary Lineker thinks. He's gone now.
Oh, yeah.
Alan Shearer's, I'm not bothered, mate. You know, I can't do Alan Shearer's voice.
No, I don't know any of their voices really.
I don't think Alan Shearer.
Game's gone.
Alleged game's gone.
Game's gone.
Game's never been more back, mate.
That's the
Steve Bracknell comment if ever I heard one.
That's inside the BBC headquarters. Game's gone.
Game's gone.
Game's gone.
The game's gone. Call
They're
it
calling
out.
it out. Game's
Fuck
gone.
it.
Fuck it.
This is the BBC bringing in VAR into their offices. Call it out. Fucking hell. Everyone's going to
would love to see the
do
receiving
you remember before Call It Out? Just get rid of Call It Out. It was so much better before. We don't need this VAR.
The world. It feels like the world, right? You are kind of rewarded now for just being a cunt. I feel like
yeah.
I feel like there's that. Have you seen Louis Theroux hanging around with that TikTok guy, HSTikkyTokky? This is my world now. You probably.
I know HSTikkyTokky is a rapper, right?
Is he? I thought he was just a knob.
He's got a song.
I don't fucking know. I just get on my feed now. Louis Theroux. I'm like, what's he doing?
Oh, hold on, Andy. Andy's put some interesting things up here. So 50 people came forward to BBC News. Was that about Jimmy Savile? So 50 people called it out. Or was it Gregg Wallace? Sorry, 50 people came forward to BBC News about Gregg Wallace. They were calling it. So people were calling it out, but now they've got a QR code, so it's going to make a lot more difference. The tree stood for nearly 150 years, Dave, that the guys felled. How long did they get in prison? It was like 3 to 6 years or something like that, wasn't it?
Wow.
3 years.
That 3 years is kind of
3 years in prison. What you in for? Cut down
a tree.
Cut down a tree.
You're getting bummed in prison, aren't you?
You cut down a tree?
Get him!
He's worse than the nonces.
Get him!
Get him in with the high security. Get him in with Huntley. Ian Huntley's
Imagine
there.
Get slammed in.
Ian Huntley's to the left.
Cut down
Literally
a
murdered
tree.
2 little girls, then 2 lads that cut down a tree. There they are, look, the bastards, get them!
Huntley's just like...
Cut down a tree!
Huntley's side-eyeing him like that.
Huntley's like, I'm not with you on this one, lads.
Sorry, lads.
Your turn. Sorry, lads.
Sorry, lads.
Sorry, lads. Fair enough, innit?
I can't be seen with you.
Sorry, lads. A fair game, innit? You know what I mean? You did cut down a tree.
I
killed 2 little girls, but you did cut down a tree.
Oh, God.
HSTikkyTokky, the fitness influencer. What's his big song? Can't remember what it is. Hold this.
Do you know? Oh,
Controversial. You get the idea.
that's dross, in it, that. All I want to do is text you and make food. Fucking just the most generic.
All I wanna do is go to a drive-through with you. Oh yeah, get a burger or 2
with
you. Oh yeah.
It's got no soul, has it? It's got nothing.
But
to
some
people,
people, they're like, oh fuck, all I want to do is text you. Yeah, I do wanna.
That's just the shape of the world, though. The world has gone just very plastic and simplistic, and everything's a trend. And just, I'm sorry, I'm not about
Everything
it.
lasts for about 8 seconds.
8 seconds and you're out.
Hi,
You're
Lindsay.
in. You're out. Nice.
Episode 69, dedicated to you, Lindsay Vaughan.
We are on 69. I forgot about that.
Well, I was going to make it a sexy episode. I've got some sexy content for you later, but carry on. Louis
Theroux's hanging around with him.
Hanging around with HSTikkyTokky.
It's great seeing it from HSTikkyTokky's side of his TikTok, because he's just like this mouthy influencer. It's like, oh, look at, Louis, it. And I just know Louis is like an assassin, just sat there going,
like the silent assassin.
And the camera his side is catching. He goes, do you not think this is, what's going on? And one of his friends gets arrested because Louis, I think, grassed on him. And he's like, why'd you grass on us, Louis? Why'd you grass on us? He goes, because you broke the law. And I can't wait.
He's so straight, isn't he, Louis Theroux?
I fucking love it.
He's so straight shooting, yeah.
He's coming in.
Yeah.
I think he even did a viral clip where he punched a punching machine.
What,
he said
Louis
Theroux
Theroux punched a punching machine?
Louis Theroux just literally got his camera out, turned it towards him, and goes, and the tagline was something like, I don't get petty, but sometimes. And he just goes, and just punches the machine, gets like a score of 800 out of 1,000, just goes, I'm fucking loving that Louis Theroux's coming after these
does anybody
terrible influences.
Does anybody dislike Louis Theroux? I don't.
Yeah,
I've never met anyone.
The Gen Zers will. No, absolutely.
Well, Gen Z dislike Louis Theroux.
I've over simplified that. Anybody who's a fan of HSTikkyTokky will not like Louis.
Right,
he's too straight edge.
HSTikkyTokky's fan.
You look on the comments of like their side, it's all like, why did he grass? Why did he grass? Why grasser? Who's this old geezer? They don't know who he is.
There's no context on who Louis Theroux is at all.
And I'm like, you're with an assassin, is what you are. Like, you don't realise what you've just unleashed. Like, whatever he releases, it's
the equivalent of going into that not laugh challenge with Bob Mortimer, isn't it? Like inviting Louis Theroux to supervise your life, or
I don't know if they did their research. Like, do you know why he's probably coming into your life to have a look? Because it's going to expose you, lad.
He's probably pitched as like I'm a journalist or whatever, hasn't he? And they're like, oh yeah, cool, yeah, journalism. But
this is the thing, right? It's not really. I've said exposed, but that what Louis is great at doing is just letting them talk, and then he puts it out, and then you kind of see how kind of ridiculous and almost just clown-like.
Yeah.
That world is,
and obviously it's assembled from a narrative and a perspective and all that, and he's got his own spin on it.
Maybe he's got a slight agenda there.
Notice that Louis Theroux hasn't done any sort of novelty products apart from that rap song that he didn't put together.
It wasn't him, was it?
Yeah, no, somebody else did that kind of. Well, he did record it for them in the end. I think
that was in my head for so long, and now it's gone.
My money don't jiggle, it folds. Yeah.
Jesus,
but he's not had like a.
In fact, the HSTikkyTokky fans, whatever is fucking. Even saying that,
they'll love that song. They'll be like, "Who's this fucking shit rapper, Louis Theroux? He's only got one.
He's only got one hit, hasn't he?
Yeah, fucking wank. Yeah. But Louis Theroux's never brought out like an energy drink or an isotonic sports drink or a bar or any sort of product like that. He's kept himself quite normal until now.
I can't wait until
maybe this is his TikTok era.
I can't wait until we make it and we look back on this episode when we're sat shooting for like a brand deal that we've got. I can't wait. We're selling our own vodka. None of us drink. We don't drink it.
I don't want to do that.
I don't
thing though. Do we have we don't have to do that, right? We don't have to have like Charlie Sloth. Yo, everybody!
By the way,
hey, you vodka.
By the way,
yeah.
I don't. Again, every time he comes, it's like watching a cartoon or something. Like he's, hey guys, it's me, Charlie Sloth.
His teeth couldn't be more perfect.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's like whoa. It's like, what's going on?
Well, just give it 10 years, mate. We'll see if he's still with us. Call it out. Call it out. Call it out. In the sea.
QR
in
code.
The sea.
Live right now on the screen.
Well, he's not with the BBC anymore, is he?
Can we create a call it out QR code for us?
Call it out. Yeah.
But not like call it out.
But if it's like anything, if it's anything like the ones that are on the stickers, it just won't fucking scan. So if anyone's ever trying to call it out, they won't be able to. By the way,
what happened to just like? Go on. Jim.
If anybody wants any stickers, we have stickers now. We have merch. So the first 10 people to get at us in our DMs, I'll post them out to you. We've already had a few people get in touch.
Really? Nice.
Yeah. So we will be sending some out. But if not, come to our live shows. Come see us at our live shows. They are holographic. We spent a little bit extra, got some holographs, and it's all tax deductible. In fact, David, could you just hold this for a second, please?
Okay, he's just handed me a lamp.
For our audio listeners. For our audio,
is that a Pelican?
Yeah, for our audio listeners or HMRC, if you could just hold that up there, thank you very much. Tax deductible, thank you. How much is that one? 28 quid. There you go, deductible.
What? What's this random lamp?
Well, I quite liked it, but then I thought if I bring it on the podcast,
HMRC,
at least for at least 3 episodes, it's going to come on the podcast.
Tax deductible.
That stage props for the podcast.
In fact,
see what I mean? So on the episode, you can't fault it, can you? It's right there. It's on the internet. I've got some
beers down here. I'm just gonna
tax deductible. Tax deductible. Yeah, bring them up.
How quick can you?
Okay, just put that one there. It's a nice lamp, that, isn't it?
Have you seen that trend as well when people talk fast and then they slow it down? Yeah, tax deductible. And then when they slow it down, it's a full sentence of like, the government is running everything.
The government.
No, I'm going to say tax deductible as quick as I can.
Government.
Tax deductible. Then it replays and goes, the government is. When it's just they go on like this 20-second spiel of like something. It's a great trend anyway.
Luke Sharpcock.
Man, I'm going to put that on the back of mine as well.
There you go.
I don't know what I was going to say, but yeah, HSTikkyTokky. I hope you're going to get what comes to you, lad. Comes around, goes around.
I had a wonderful interaction today. Took my wife's car to her at work, and then had to walk and get the tram and the bus home. And I was walking towards Heaton Park, which is where all the Oasis gigs are at the moment. And there was a woman sat on a hill on her own, and I walked past, and she went, "Excuse me, love," and I turned around thinking, oh, she's going to ask me for the time or like for some money or something towards her bus fare. She looked quite bedraggled, and she went, "Blowjob?"
No.
And I was like, it's it's
Only got how much?
It's 2:30 in the afternoon.
How much?
It's 2:30 in the afternoon, in the middle of the day.
No, she didn't. You're making this up.
Genuinely, 100%. And I went, no thanks. I'm full.
I'm full. I'm full. Not today.
From who? You?
Was she all right?
I mean.
Yeah.
Hold
on. How much? Is it 2 for $5 or?
Yeah. What are we talking? 3 for 2?
3 for 2.
3 for 2.
Hey, call it out.
Exactly. If I'd had that QR,
I fucking called her out. Like, what are you doing?
I was like, what are you, a Fed?
Fucking, where is this?
Woo!
Where is this?
This was in an area of Manchester Greater Manchester called Whitefield.
God, England's on its arse now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're
on the back of a factory.
Wouldn't have had that 20 years ago.
So then I went to on the way back home, get the tram into the centre of Manchester, and then on my walk to the bus, there's an M&S on the way. Now I go to M&S because I've got an M&S credit card.
Ooh.
Because I've got an M&S credit card to hide my debt. Because I've got whatever interest free on it, but I also get these free coffee vouchers from M&S from having this credit card. So I was like, oh, I never get to fucking use these. I'll go to this M&S. I'll use one of my free coffee vouchers. I'll have a piss. I'll get the bus home. Went in, got a coffee, sat down, necked it all in one because they gave me in a mug to drink in rather than take away. Didn't want to bother them for a takeaway cup because English, difficult. So then I was like, right, I really need a piss now because I've just chinned a coffee. Before this, I'd had another coffee. I was flying.
Yeah, I had a double shot today.
Went for a piss in the toilet. And a very small man next to me just looked at my penis. But then, like if you were looking at somebody else's penis and then they caught you looking, you'd kind of like look away, wouldn't you? He just looked at me in the face and sort of smiled like, and it was so close, I didn't know what to do.
Respect to him.
And I was like, it is episode 69 today. So
Respect
I feel
to him.
like maybe the sexual stuff is just...
I would have locked in on his penis.
And then, smile back at him?
Yeah, of course. What we're doing, are we dancing?
Like, held it, or...
Well, it depends what he wanted to do.
Do you want to swap? Like, you hold mine, I'll
He's
hold
looking
yours?
at mine, I'm looking at his.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why didn't you double down? I would have. I'm like, oh, shit.
I didn't know what to do. He caught me off guard, to be fair. I'd just been asked if I wanted a blowjob, and then he was...
Mate, what's happening? No, none of this happened.
Got some pheromones coming. No, mate, genuinely, these are two entirely truthful
What's happened to England, man? Something's going on. Something in the air.
Stop the boats.
Put the walls.
Yeah, the thing is, right, when Ticketmaster finally do stop all these boats getting in, what's going to happen? What's the change going to be? Everything's still going to be fucking expensive, isn't it? People are still going to struggle for jobs.
Yeah, even more so. Oh,
I'm still going to get asked if I want a blowjob on a Wednesday afternoon.
The game's gone, mate. I'm telling you. Game's gone.
The only person that can save us now is Steve Bracknell. And he's not here.
Steve Bracknell for president. Yeah.
He's not here.
He's everywhere, man. Yeah. I saw him ringing up Angry Ginge on his podcast. You see that clip?
No, I didn't. I don't watch Angry Ginger's podcast.
His stream. I saw it come up on my TikTok. I don't watch his fucking stream. It's not for me. But I saw the clip come up and it's like, give it out. He says, I can probably get you Oasis tickets, mate, with me. I was like, oh, so jealous, man.
I want Oasis tickets.
Yeah. You know what? You said Liam and Noel were getting paid 20 mil for that, wouldn't you?
50, wasn't it?
Each?
50 each, mate, yeah. Andy's on the Google for that one. Is
that true, man?
I heard it's a cool 100 mil.
Cool Swift.
But if you think about all the brand deals and stuff that have gone with it, I reckon that they've recouped that 100 mil times over.
Yeah,
I reckon
some fat cats are making money.
I reckon this
as well.
tour's made a cool billy. I reckon.
Well, I know one mate who's paid, I think, $250 for a ticket.
That's not even that bad. The scams out there at the minute, mate, are fucking insane.
I saw in the video you put up, actually.
Mate,
yeah.
honestly, genuinely, like me and Kaylin are trying for tickets for Sunday.
How much are you thinking of paying?
I mean, I'm hoping face value or slightly above.
Which is?
About 150.
150 is good.
Yeah, one per ticket.
And they're standing, I'm guessing, not even.
Yeah, they'll be standing. Yeah. I'm hoping that some good Samaritan out there has bought 4, and then like 2 of their mates get norovirus like now.
It's so bad because like
somewhere out there right now, 2 people are about to be struck down with norovirus, and they're like, "Oh shit, I'm back out here. I can't go and see Oasis like this. Oh no,
it's so bad.
There's a champagne pooping over in there. Oh, fuck."
Crazy.
And I'll be like, "Oh, I can't come. Oh, they're my favourite band, but I can't go. Make sure some worthy people get the tickets." Oh. The Gallagher brothers are poised to pocket 50 million each. True story. Birmingham City University forecasted a hefty 400 million. What was that for? The Oasis thing. So Birmingham City University reckon that the Oasis comeback is going to make £400 million.
Well, in total? I thought it'd be more than that.
Including all the brand deals and stuff. I mean, those Adidas t-shirts are 45 bar a shirt.
Yeah.
So I reckon Adidas have paid a fair whack.
I watched this YouTube channel where they go and review. It's like there's an English group of friends and they go and review like festivals, and they've gone to 2 Oasis gigs and I watched the full video. And
what are they called?
I can't remember, man.
Is it those lads from Leeds? The Northern lads?
Maybe, and there's a girl in there as well.
They came to Kendall Corner and they said that the Silent Disco is the best one they've ever been to, and I DJ that. Thank you very much.
That's sick, man.
Boom.
And I watched because I am jealous a little bit. I am jealous. But the problem is we've been so indoctrinated that we think, oh, it's worth it. No, £300 a ticket. You're like, fuck me, man. Like, music should be just like affordable. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. I think
like not 200. Like what's a fair price? Let's say 70 a ticket. Right,
I think that's more than fair. Yeah, 75.
More than fair.
75 a ticket. I think
I'm
is
there.
Fair
I'm there with 70. I'll put out 70.
Yeah.
Like when you're pushing 250, which I know someone's paid, is fucking wild. And it's just like, and I know that's not
greed.
The Gallagher's.
It's greed.
That's not the Gallagher's fault because they're just taking a set fee. It's more the businessmen behind the, fucking.
The interesting thing.
It's fucking 250.
I'm going to get deep and I'm going to get real with you right now, David. I'm going to get deep and I'm going to get real with you.
Just people just go like, oh yeah, but it's worth like, just stop paying it. If we all said no, we'd get cheaper tickets.
Well, deep and real with you right now. DJ'd an after party in Manchester City Centre on Friday, and the feeling in the air after the gig is literally pandemonium.
Yeah, it's great.
It is genuinely like the greatest days of these people's lives.
Yeah,
they can't believe their luck. They've had such a good experience, and what I would say in normal terms about Oasis fans, and I'm sure Oasis fans would agree, you'd imagine there to be some sort of modicums of trouble or sort of maybe loutery, shall we say, after the gig. Everyone's been smashing pints all day in the sun. English people don't do that very well, and all it was after that gig was love and happiness and genuine like joy that they got that thing back that they felt they'd been missing. So I'm like, is it worth the ticket for that experience, that level of experience, that level of happiness? And then also, how annoyed are these people going to be if Oasis are like, right, we're back now, new album, another tour, and then tickets are like half the price?
No, because not. Okay, while I'm against like ticket prices, this, that, and the other.
Oh, let's just put this lamp down for a second.
It's both things are true. Like of course you spend your money, whatever it is, what it is. Like, and it's worth any amount of money. But it's like I get that, I understand. But that's how their business is working because they know you're gonna fucking.
Well, they know. Plus, they're emotionally manipulating. Yes,
basically.
And I don't. It's an abusive relationship.
Exactly
really,
that.
Yeah.
And it's not. I'm not against the fans. I'm against the people making fucking money because they know they're coming back. But anyway, just to go back to my point, it's like. Yeah, if Oasis are touring again and they're just doing that every year or every 2 or every 3 or whatever, it's like it's not going to be the same as that.
Yeah. But I saw him on the
gig.
first.
I saw him on the first
comeback ones,
especially that comeback into Manchester as well. That
the first show. I mean, the first show in Manchester. That was the first one on Friday.
Did you see how they held hands, by the way, where he was discussing that?
Yeah.
And then
then they did it.
Then they did it.
Do you reckon they listened? Do you reckon John sent it over?
I think the ethereal realm.
One of the 45 listeners. Yeah.
Don't hold his wrist, mate. Your brother's old. And they did like one that I didn't
hold his hand and sniff his
because
cock.
we did this, didn't we? Get your hand. We did like kind of that, but they didn't. They did like a that one was
grab
good.
his fist.
Yeah. And I was like, and it happened. I couldn't believe it. Off last week's podcast, I was
and
like,
then
they
actually, did you see at the end of the gig as well when they were coming off? They tongue kissed each other.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And all the videos.
And then the other brother that's not as famous as them came in, and he put his tongue in as well. Yeah, all three of them.
Love it. Oasis porn. God,
but,
why did I say that?
Oasis porn.
Yeah.
I don't know. How long have we done, producer?
55, I think.
Oh, well, we're nearly on the nose. Can we finish with some sexy stuff because this is episode 69, of course. So I've got a little quiz for you very briefly, which I put in the chat. So somebody here on this website has revealed the UK's favourite sex positions by city only. So
Can I stop you there?
Yep.
There's only 3.
Okay.
There's only ever 3.
There's only 3 sex positions.
Yep.
I'm gonna
missionary.
I'm gonna let you do those. Yeah.
Doggy, and on the side, you know that side one.
Yeah.
Any more than that, you just stop. Just stop.
No girl on top. We want it on any control given
Missionary,
to the female.
doggy on the side. Oh wait, yeah, no, give the girls one, yeah, for sure.
Give the
yeah,
girls
absolutely.
go. Forwards or backwards, don't mind.
Forwards or backwards?
Forwards or backwards. We like the look of both.
But when you go in the Kama Sutra, and it's all the fucking upside down, round and round. Nah. There's 3.
What about stood against the wall? What about on the bonnet of a Tesla during the light show, Lindsay?
No. That's been done for sure.
What with Lindsay?
I don't.
Me and Lindsay. Come on, David. Stop spreading rumors.
Come on.
Right, here we go. United Kingdom. Let me give you the overall breakdown. So, percentage-wise, guess what the most popular position in the United Kingdom is?
In the UK, doggy, easy.
No.
Are you joking?
The most popular position in the United Kingdom is missionary position.
Oh, we're so bland, aren't we?
26.84% of the population saying
England.
that's their favourite. Andy, is it yours? Andy's not giving anything away.
No?
No.
All right, Andy.
Well, we'll guess it. We'll judge it based on his face as the positions come out. What do you reckon is the second most popular?
Doggy. It's got
Doggy's second most popular, 23.98. Reverse cowgirl coming in third, 19.08%.
Reverse cowgirl?
Mostly women there. Cowgirl, 12.15%. Spooning, that's your on the side.
There we go.
You're on the side.
Classic, that one. Kind of a lazy one, that
Mate,
one.
9.91%.
I'm a bit of a side man.
So is that where it came from? Is that where it came from?
The side man.
There's Andy's favourite. It's come out.
There we go. It's come out.
It's elapsed.
The red lipstick's come out.
And then finally, dragging up the rear, as we will.
What's that?
Dragging up the rear with 8.04% as a favourite. The old 69. Meal for 2. Episode 69.
It's not really a sex position.
A meal for 2.
I because a cock isn't going in a vagina.
Yeah, if you don't, you can't class.
I don't really. You're not classing. That's just oral.
Oral and hand jobs do not count as sex.
Yeah, no, we're talking about sex positions.
Penis in a vagina, penis in an arsehole, penis in a penis.
Ooh, penis in a penis, docking.
Yeah. Vagina in an arsehole.
Yeah.
Arsehole in an arsehole. Something's got to go in. Yeah.
Something's got to give.
Genitals have either got to be penetrated or be penetrating. Yeah, I think.
Well,
I think 69 is a weak one. That's foreplay, if anything.
What about the US or like?
Well, no, we're going to just stick to the UK because this is too complicated. Otherwise, I'd have to do another Google search. But they've also
Andy, give it a Google.
Andy can give it a quick Google. They've also broken it down.
Yes, I can see. There's a heat map.
There's a heat map basically, and they
yes.
for some reason,
Come on, boys.
for some reason, they've managed to name every city's favourite sex position.
Sheffield. Let's start there.
So right, we're going to start in Sheffield.
The steel
what
city
do you
of
think
sex.
Sheffield's favourite sex position is? Andy. Oh, he said nothing. Dave, what do you reckon?
I think
It's out of the ones mentioned.
I think it's missionary.
It is missionary. Yeah, Sheffield, a very missionary city. All them miners.
Who's the wrong one? Who likes
that's
69?
That's minor and ER, not OR.
So when we're talking about big cities here, like
right? Let's go a little closer to home. They haven't got Boston on here.
Boston would be filth.
I can tell you, Boston would absolutely 100%.
69.
100. No, I don't. No, that's not filth, man. Out of all of those, Doggy's the filth, innit?
Is it?
I reckon so. Doggy's the filthy one, innit?
That's my favourite, I think.
Yeah, well, it's up there with mine. I think I'm in that percentile as well. Yeah, nice easy one, innit, Doggy?
Yeah, on your knees.
Yeah, on the bed, standing up. It all works.
She's all right. You're all right.
It all works. You all have a nice time.
You get a good rhythm going.
Exactly.
You got good purchase on the knees.
Bearing that in mind, Lincoln.
Oh, wow, Lincoln.
What are we saying? What's Lincoln's fave?
It's on the side.
It's not.
Is it Doggy?
Doggy, baby!
Woo, 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 woo.
Dirty old Lincoln.
Woo.
Dirty old Lincoln. Right, let's go a little bit further north, shall we?
Up north.
Let's go all the way up to Dundee in Scotland. What's Dundee's favourite position?
69, lad.
It's not, mate.
Is it?
It's not.
On the side?
It's not.
Doggy.
It's not, mate. They flipped it around, mate. Reverse cowgirl. Not just the cowgirl. Reverse cowgirl, baby. They're riding up in Dundee.
Scottish.
They're riding up in Dundee.
Wow, okay.
Let's go somewhere a bit more conservative. Should we go to...
It's missionary then, if it's conservative.
well, we'll have a look, shall we?
Totosh? Or lady on top, maybe?
Oxford.
Lady on top. Cowgirl.
Missionary, baby.
Yeah, Oxford. Yeah, Oxford.
Oxford is very
nice
missionary. Yeah, Cambridge.
Yeah. Doggy?
Missionary.
Oh, okay. So
go with your gut. Go with your gut. Go with your gut. You know it's right. Blackburn.
I don't really know Blackburn. Doggy.
Bing, bing, bing. 10 points.
Yeah, boy.
It's a doggy nation. Right, one more, and then we'll probably fuck off, right? Because it's probably the end. Okay. Let's go York.
69.
York, mate. You know York, beautiful city.
Missionary, then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's missionary. Yeah. They've got a cathedral.
Yeah.
If you've got a cathedral...
Missionary.
But they're, apart from Lincoln, they're doggying it up at the cathedral, mate. They are bending over at the cathedral. I did have a few more bits, but I'll talk to you later about the guy who comes from a head massage. I'm sure you can relate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised about that. Plus, I'll when we talk next time, we'll talk about the tale of my dropped lasagna on the floor.
Do you want to talk about that quickly now?
Just dropped my lasagna on the floor. Honestly, it's the saddest. You ever?
Is this a sexy thing?
You ever
the drop lasagna?
So I bought. So the worst thing is, I went to the co-op. I got my reduced. I've got a picture of it here. I'll show you. I got my reduced.
Hey, producer, put that in the edit. Well.
I've got my reduced lasagna. It's like down from me. It's like one of those fancy ones, fancy pants ones.
Yeah.
And
the finest one.
Finest one, mate. And I was ready.
Co-op's finest.
It's been in the oven 45 minutes.
Not just your average horse. This horse has been massaged.
And
no horse meat.
Well, it was 100%
horse meat free lasagna.
And do you know what happened was, I'll tell you the full story. So I got it out of the fucking oven, put it on the plate or whatever, dished itself up. I was like, I'm going to fucking scram the shit out of this. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I was like, oh, you
dirty
bastard.
Talking at you, filthy.
You're going to get in my fucking mouth. And what happened was, like, one of Leanne's crystals on the side, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Because I put the light under, my phone light underneath the crystal that glowed. I was like, I'm going to show Leanne that. So I hold the crystal in my hand, my phone in my hand. I go all the way to the top of the stairs, and the banister's like this little square, like just platform on the banister. And I was just like, right, and I pop my plate on there.
Oh no!
I was like, that's not gonna move. That's solid. That's solid. I went, Leanne, look at it, and then it just fucking went plop on the floor, bish bash bot, and the rage.
Carpet.
Oh, carpet, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
car-
unedible. We're done. It's over. It's over. It's done. Game's gone.
There's cat hairs, cat litter, and cat shit.
Yep.
Cat vomit. If you know Dave's house, there's cat vomit everywhere.
Game's gone. Game's gone, Andy. Look at that. Fucking absolutely
doggy styled.
Livid. I was
absolutely doggy styled.
Leanne sat there and look, she saw it happen and she went, "Oh, well done." And I went, Leanne.
Do you think I'm happy about this?
Leanne. She was annoyed. And I was like, Leanne, I am flowing with rage right now. And I kept it. I just stared it on the floor. And you know when you get that belly rage, you're like, I'm going to fucking lose it. So I ordered a McDonald's out of spite. Like, you ain't fucking... Whatever the universe it was, I was like, you ain't ruining this. I'm ordering a McDonald's and it's coming to my house. And that took 45 minutes because it tested me.
Ringing him up.
Yeah, I was like, where is it?
Do you do lasagna?
No, I've got one of those new tips, whatever the new one is at the minute. Fucking whatever.
What I'd have done is ordered loads of extra ketchup with it, like loads of burgers, then just made my own like muck lasagna out of like burgers and stuff. Like put it all in a tray.
You're savage.
Then like sort of got the beef and then
Pardon me.
Take the top buns off and then put the ketchup in. Get some more beef on the top. Bit of pasta in there.
Oh fucking hell!
A McZania.
Oh. I keep burping. I've got a horrible indigestion. I'm so sorry.
Lovely. I think that's the end of the episode then, guys, because we've drawn to a natural conclusion. Dave's got indigestion. Thank you so much for tuning in. Circle back next week. Messages if you want stickers. Come and see us at Kendall Calling. We'll be there in 2 weeks' time. Thanks,
2 weeks?
Thanks, Andy, our superstar producer, for all the extra tips and tricks that you've put in this week. Long live Jar Jar Binks and stop the boats. Thank you very much.